IA. Wait, the tree IA.
Get it? Like CIA?
So TIA.
Tree IA?
Tree. Okay, so tree IA.
So
Okay.
you know how you can trade lives and stuff, okay?
Like you mean hearts?
Yeah, like gift
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
Is a sap coin. What this is that if you give me your gifted heart right now, you can renew that at any time, and I will guarantee give you a heart. Give that to like 10 people, then I get 10 hearts. 10 hearts. Okay. And I don't even have to go through with it if they want to renew it.
I need iron. I take 1 diamond. I take 1 diamond.
Are you trying to
This is
copy my gig?
Hold on.
That's fine. That's fine.
Are you copying my gig?
I'm not copying your gig.
Wait, how much string is it?
Dude, I've been a businessman before you were born, bro. You're
No.
a baby. You're in my
How much
world.
string is it?
No, I'm such a good businessman.
You're making promises you can't keep. I'm going to file a lawsuit over your false claims. I'm going to take you to court, Technics.
Yeah?
I'm
Well,
going to win and you're going to have nothing. I want to see exactly how confident you are that you can win this lawsuit. So I come with one other thing. I will not try to
got
press
it.
charges.
Fine. Fine.
Hear the offer out. Hear the offer out, my friend. I will not press charges if you sign a contract that states the following things. 1, you immediately go down to red. And 2, for all future sessions, you will gift your heart to me until the series is over.
No, that's terrible. That's the worst settlement ever. Which I'm sure.
I didn't do this.
Which
to
I'm
your
sure
house.
someone did.
See,
What?
I really hope your case is trying to prove that I did this to your house, because I have a defense for that.
I have
So-
backup plans in my backup plans. So
If
like,
this is all you've got, you're cooked, my
dude,
friend.
this isn't. I have tons of. But do you,
You're gonna be in a Lobby LC stream title. That's crazy, right?
dude?
Hello.
Snitch, what happened to our base?
Did something happen to it?
Who barked up the wrong tree? That's. Who?
I don't know.
Why is it like blown up?
Have you not been here? Oh, maybe we weren't here when this happened.
No, I wasn't.
Right, you weren't here last time, so you might have just not seen this at all. Okay.
So what happened?
It's been like this since like 2 sessions ago. I don't know. Some creeper blew it up or something. Or a spawner.
Valor. This freaking.
Guys, I don't have any food.
Valor, we're going to court, dude. We need you to be healthy.
I'm aware.
You have the song, right? Worst comes to worst.
Hey, can I have a courtside guy? I have a guy on call and he's like really good at this shit.
Sure. I don't even know what that means, but yeah.
They said yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of gonna get cooked by me. We even have like a song prepared for like if our backup plan
A
fails.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
song.
song. Wait, you're gonna perform a song to get away with a crime?
Well, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna do to get away with my innocence.
But he's innocent. How do you know if he's getting away from the crime if he's innocent?
Yeah, exactly. I'm innocent.
He's innocent until proven guilty, Lobby LC.
Yo.
Wait, did I take half heart
Why am I
damage?
muted?
Hold on,
Alright, I'm
what was I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, I haven't started.
7.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
Oh, 41.
11,
Mango
12.
mustard. What is this?
It's over. It's over.
It is over. GG's. Technics, I just want you to know, someone in my chat just said Technics ain't innocent. I saw his video.
Dude, no, I am. I'm so innocent. I'm so innocent. Like, what was wrong about that? Freedom of speech, am I right? Freedom of, sales? Freedom of sales, right? That's a thing.
Freedom of
I
sales,
think that's in our
not of scams,
constitution.
my friend. Wait, that's a cold one-liner to start with. Freedom of sales, but not of scams.
No, it's not a scam. Well, it wasn't even a scam. It was like a...
I'm going to prove it's a scam today, my friend.
Is gambling illegal? That's what I gotta say. Like, it's...
Mine is just to DMCA my stream.
Yeah.
Silence me.
That's a good plan,
All
actually.
you have to do is play Sabrina Carpenter down the mic and you'll be fine.
all $3.
Because Valor's never done anything with the law. I'm gonna be his courtside guy. So first thing I need is basically the rundown. Valor told me the basics of crypto scam crime, yada yada whatever.
Alleged crypto scam.
Is there like any other important thing
No.
that I could possibly need to know about?
No. Lobby might have blown up our base, but I don't know what that has to do with the court.
Okay. So,
You could honestly try and flip it on him.
second front, I know you cited a very long guiding and establishing national innovation for stablecoins. So, I want to inform you really quickly that intent to brief customers isn't provable evidence if you don't have a document.
Well, I have so much documents. I'll make you one right now.
I'll make you.
Dude, I'm gonna make one.
Honestly?
make one right now.
Do you guys even have an opening statement?
Alright, did Snitch take the anvil?
Tactics.
That's really great, you know. That's very great.
Did he hear?
It's amazing.
Tactics. Did you hear what Joseph asked?
You have an opening statement?
Yeah, I'm not guilty.
Oh, yo, it's fun. Full on GG. Full on GG. Full on GG.
That's my opening. Like, what else do you want me to say? Like, I don't know. I'm innocent,
I mean,
bro. It was all.
Valor one.
Yeah, I could do
Valor's
better than
supposed to
that.
get opening statement. So,
I can do better than that.
I'll see if I can write one when I get home, if I
So
can.
we have 5 minutes. That's not good. Alright.
You have 5 minutes? Oh! Okay.
Loki, the death penalty might not be that bad, dude. You know what I have?
Genius act.
Because,
Besides the love for
Yeah, as
cherrywood?
evident.
You know what I have besides the love for cherrywood?
What?
You see this?
Uh-oh!
what does he have?
End crystal.
Might bomb the court if I lose. Or if I get the death
If the
penalty.
speech fails, commit an act of terrorism.
I won't take.
What I
Dude!
think it's
Valor.
not a civil case. You'd ask me.
I didn't have
I
my
can't
shield
do
up.
that. You just get killed. You can witness to your own trial. You can witness to your own trial.
Hey,
You can witness to your own trial.
hey, Valor. I love cherrywood.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell Creeper, Your Honor. Plaintiff is a term you
Bobby LC has been preparing for this court case for 2 weeks, and we've only been preparing for 5 minutes. And the thing is, I'm probably 100% in the wrong. Despite all these factors seeming to go against us, we knew that we could pull it off still.
Ergo,
Okay.
the punishments are still civil. Ergo, Creeper can't die. Technics can't die
Loki, yeah.
for the punishment.
Ha! So I think we gotta get there, Technics. It's time.
Yo, we're late to our own court case. That's terrible. Oh, good.
Hello, internet.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I like your videos. They're
Thank
very
you.
nice.
I'm your biggest fan, actually. I'm your biggest fan.
We want
Oh, yeah?
to make an event stage
yeah.
so
Me
that
too, bro.
Asher can hear this.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I'm down.
Okay, well, I'll make one.
You know what? That
No
actually
funny
works.
business, okay? Because this is a. Oh, Riptide.
Like this tap.
Oh, how sweet of you.
I've already lost 2 and
Yeah, bro.
but if I do
Time.
it another time,
Your
I'll
Honor?
get it back, and I don't want to do
Your
this.
Honor?
Hang on.
That you set a concrete time of declaration for when this trial will begin.
Oh, the roof's fine. It's okay. The roof's fine.
Let's go.
We're being bugged.
What side plot's going on right now?
This time.
Is the roof okay?
Whose dog is this? Why
Oh,
is there a
dude,
dog
I accidentally
here?
brought my dog. He
That is
just likes
not
following
mine.
me around.
That is.
Might be
That's
dead.
Tech's dog.
First off, that was the creeper. More real
No,
that.
Bro, it's technically
Yeah.
dog,
No,
bro.
He doesn't bite. He doesn't bite.
It was dead off behind me, bro.
It's my golden retriever.
But you did. Please tell me.
I
don't know. I'm gonna leave.
The only thing I like more than my dog
There
is
is
hearing
now a
Hey, stop building the
stage created for this.
Let me.
Bro's not speaking.
Okay, so if everybody's ready, we can commence to opening statements. Is the plaintiff ready to give their opening statement?
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay, here we go. Okay, since the beginning of the series, the defendant has been manufacturing and trading an illegitimate currency named Sapcoin. Before coming here today, I approached the defendant with a settlement offer, which was quickly laughed off. So now it's my intention to prove beyond reasonable doubt that it's always been Sapcoin's goal to scam players without ever needing to deliver what's promised in return. And this so-called business is nothing more than a sketchy way for the defendant to give himself an unwarranted advantage. On behalf of our community, I'm pushing for a motion to permanently abolish this shady business and charge the defendant for the promised yet undelivered heart gifts. In total, this amounts to the immediate loss of 30 hearts, a full life, which I believe is fair for reasons you'll later learn about. The evidence I'll present includes the methods used to unfairly manufacture Sapcoin and undeniable proof of the defendant's inability to repay his customers. Your Honor, I believe these claims alone are enough for the case to proceed. Thank you.
I was talking to my mom.
Yeah, can you shut up while we're in the middle of a court? He's doing a good thing.
I was talking to my mom.
Okay, is the defense ready to proceed with their opening statement?
Yes.
Yo.
I
didn't do it.
Techniques. I read an entire thing.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hang on. Wait, where is it?
Defendant pleads not guilty on the grounds of legally binding contract that prevents legal action and has been written and declared that Sapcoin is an unfinished product.
And I didn't do it.
W speech.
Show them the contract.
Okay, that was pretty brief. By the way, we can...
Your Honor, we wrote it with 5 minutes to spare.
No, we didn't. What are you talking about?
For a week. I spent the last 2 weeks preparing this.
Bro, just make Asher my lawyer.
Your Honor, I feel like the case has every right to proceed.
Okay, so we can proceed
the case has begun, correct, Your Honor?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Can I ask you a question, Your Honor? What is the punishment if Technics is found guilty?
I said this 5 seconds ago.
I was talking to my mother.
It will be a sum of 30 hearts.
I'm pushing for the I am pushing for the abolishment of Sapcoin entirely and the immediate loss of 30 hearts from the defendant.
May I bring up an issue?
No, take care of the security. That's your job, bro.
May I bring up an issue in his statement?
Yes, you may.
So, as some of you may know, probably not most of you, probably not Tudlud. So, plaintiff is a civil term used in civil court cases. One cannot be sentenced to the death penalty in a civil court case, which is the death penalty is equal to the loss of 30 hearts.
You will later learn why I'm pushing for this charge in particular, and I believe my reasoning to be fair. If you give me a chance to present the evidence I've acquired, you will understand why I believe this is reasonable.
Well, you still may not get the death penalty from a civil court case.
So
that, my friend, is not up to you.
And we will proceed with this case. Plaintiff, are you ready to call your first witness?
I am ready, Your Honor. I'd like to begin by asking a couple of questions to the defendant, as his answers will provide context into the evidence I'll later present. So, Technics, my friend.
Where should I stand?
Do you wanna stand on opposite sides? Make this interesting. We can stand down here. Who is dying to a skeleton? Are we good? Technics, enlighten the court. What is a Sapcoin?
Sapcoin was a experimental thing I was doing to test out a final product. It's like think of it like a gambling kind of cryptocurrency where Yeah.
That's fine. So tell me, what can a player in possession of a sap coin do with it?
They can get a heart from me if they give me one of their hearts.
Okay. So when a sap coin is returned to you, how many heart gifts do you typically offer to pay for one? Okay. But isn't it true that in the past you personally offered me a better deal if I invested in this?
Well, no, that was sap coin too. I proceeded with my experiment. The original sap.
It's a yes or no question. Have you or have you not offered me a better deal for purchasing?
Yeah, but not that sap coin. I was experimenting with.
Yes, thank you. Okay. How many heart gifts? Let's call it no. How many heart gifts did you offer me?
Like, I don't know. It's like 2.
I can present this if you'd like me to. It was free.
You sure?
And if Your Honor, if you're willing, I can show you a video that proves this.
It was not 3. It was 2.
Okay, you may present your evidence.
I'll give you 2 sap coins. 3 sap coins. I've never gone this high for a customer. As I said, I offered you 3 sap coins doesn't mean that it would all be in one session.
Yes or no, Technics? Did you or did you not do that?
Well, I did it, but like you're misinterpreting it.
Yes or no, Technics? Did you or did you not do that? I'm looking for a yes or no answer. Okay, thank you. Can you tell us what would happen if more than one player attempted to redeem
That's
their
part
sap
of the
coin at
gamble.
once?
It's part of.
Can you tell us what would happen?
It'd be like better luck next time because you bought that. It's your you knew what you were getting into. You knew what you're getting into.
Okay. So by that logic, would you agree that means the more players who invest in Sapcoin, the less likelihood each bearer has of being paid? Yes.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so interesting because if...
Okay, thank you. In this line of questioning, Your Honor, we've established that the Sapcoin is worth up to 3 hearts to the bearer, but while the defendant is guaranteed upfront profit, he's reserving the right to refuse payment to the currency's bearers and calling it a risk on their part. While this kind of behavior is already something that no legal tender would accept, I'm far from done. So, Your Honor, I ask that you hold on to this information as it will be relevant to my following points. For the time being, I have no further questions.
Okay.
Can I just say something? I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I just say something? Like...
Here, wait, 1 sec.
I think that's fine.
Want to cross-examine this witness?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I don't need a cross-examine. I just have something I need to say, because it was like... Well, the sap coin, the whole thing about it is that, like, if it becomes in high demand, the harder it's going to be to get a heart back. But that's the thing. So, if you buy it while it's not in demand, you have a higher chance of getting a life than if it is in high demand. That's the whole point of sap coin, actually.
Sylvie, you have to be on the stage.
What happens? Okay.
Sylvie.
That's the whole point of Sapcoin. That's why it's like a gamble. That's why it's like investing in a crypto coin, because it either goes up or it goes down. Therefore, making the profits either up or down. They knew what they were getting into, so you have a document to prove it. Thank you, Mr. Creeperman 107, Your Honor.
First piece of evidence I'd like to present is an image in which you can clearly see the defendant secretly planting mass amounts of spruce saplings, which can be manufactured into Sapcoin in his own team's home. Your Honor, I count 34 Sapcoin. That's 34 heart gifts the defendant could be paid by customers, but while the defendant is promising up to, sorry, I've got the number wrong here. It's 102 heart. If we generously assume we have, 10 sessions remaining, he would only be able to pay out 10 of those heart gifts, which is less than 14% of what's being
Lobby,
promised.
that's the thing. That's the thing.
Your Honor.
Go, who?
Why are you speaking for yourself? You brought me here.
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
In that residence, as far as I know, Technics had no ill intent of turning those into sap coins.
Which brings me on to my next point. Couldn't these be regular spruce saplings with no intent of being manufactured into sapcoin? No, and I can prove that too, because the next piece of evidence I'd like to present is a video in which you can clearly hear the defendant describe the spruce saplings in his base as living sapcoin. You're on.
No, we didn't even lose. We didn't even lose.
Okay. Please take a look. Please take a
You
look.
are
Please take a
comically
look
dead
at
to
the video.
defend.
Well, all 4 of our trees died. They were the bipeds are sap coin. They were living sap coin. And
Your Honor, with the evidence presented, the plaintiff is done painting a picture of the defendant's unreasonable business model. The next time I speak, I'll finally prove the legitimacy of my claims to you all watching before resting my case.
Valor, we've...
Sir.
Okay, does the defense wish to cross-examine
I don't
witness?
understand.
Dave, do you want me... Here. Do you...
He has video evidence of saying that will be Sapcoin. How am I supposed
Here's the thing. That's actually not what I meant, because even though it is true, was selling Sapcoin, those are not Sapcoins. See, at the start of the session, we started collecting trees, and we had a name for each tree. But,
Right, what's the question?
No, I'm just explaining myself. Hang on. The question is, how are you confident that that is actually true Sapcoin that I was going to sell? Besides the name.
I have presented a video of you describing your own saplings as living Sapcoin, my friend. Everyone has
Notice the
witnessed
keyword
it.
there is living, right? Let me ask you this: is Sapcoin a living thing? Can currency be living? That's a yes or no question. Yes or no question.
Am not
Can a
that
currency be
deeply
living or not?
invested I don't know
the answer would be obviously no.
Saplings are plants, so
No,
yes.
not the coin. The coin is a physical
They are
coin.
living.
Like, it's not a plant. But anyways, that's just the name of my tree farm. That's just the name of my trees. They're like my pets. Like.
Very well. For your sake, we can assume no, Sapcoin are not living. That's okay.
Thus, there's a clear distinction, Your Honor, between the Sapcoin and living Sapcoin.
Your Honor.
I rest my case.
You rest your case.
I rest
Your
my
Honor.
case.
Hey, Your Honor.
Now, you've all heard the impossible business model of Sapcoin. Now, as promised, it's time for me to prove the defendant's unreliability here and now. How am I going to do that? Riptide. You all know him as my co-counsel, but there's something we didn't tell you. He's also my private investigator, and he's prepared to testify under oath for my final line of questioning. The plaintiff calls
Riptide, how could you?
to the stand.
I thought we were more than that. Okay.
Your Honor, may you place this witness under oath?
I am not okay.
Yes. Let me pull that up real quick.
You know what? I'll be right back. I need to go get a bottle of whiskey.
Yep, that's the dude I chose.
Riptide, do you swear the evidence you give will be the truth, nothing but the truth, and the whole truth?
Yes, Your Honor. I swear.
Okay, so you
May I
may
begin?
proceed with your exam.
Okay, Riptide, I'm going to start by providing some context and explaining the events between myself and you. If at any point I say something untrue, I'd like you to stop me. Can you do that? Very well. After recruiting Riptide as my private investigator, I told him about an anonymous tip I received from a player who wasn't willing to testify today. They told me that the defendant kept his Sapcoin in a barrel under a double chest in his home, so I asked Riptide to take a look and retrieve everything he found. Everything good so far, Riptide?
Yeah, sounds accurate.
Of course, I didn't personally visit the defendant's home during this time, so I'd now like you to continue. What happened exactly after we split ways?
So, I went into the defendant's home. I looked under the...
Good there?
I looked under the chest.
Order in the court.
After digging 2 dirt blocks, I found a
I'm
barrel,
not.
which contained 10 Sapcoins.
Your Honor, I believe opposing counsel are trying to silence my
I
witness.
think he just choked on something.
I believe the defendant's trying to silence me.
Valor, can you please be
Please
quiet?
side out.
No.
Riptide, please continue.
Okay.
Why?
So, I went into the home, I looked under the chest, and I found a barrel with 10 sap coin in it. I then retrieved the barrel and brought it to the base.
Perfect, thank you. Your Honor, the final piece of evidence I'd like to present is another video, this time showing the story play out exactly as Riptide just told it. Your Honor, you'll remember that earlier on I pushed for the immediate loss of 30 of the defendant's hearts, and what you're about to witness is precisely why I believe that to be fair.
I'm not even going to...
Here I've managed to acquire 10 sap coin. We've established that the currency I am the bearer of entitles me to up to 30 hearts, which in front of everybody, I'd like to redeem right now.
We're not doing that,
2,
Lovey.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, Technics, you now have the opportunity to prove your business isn't a scam by paying me what you now owe me. That's 30 heart gifts. Would you mind doing that?
Bob, you don't even let me cross-examine. Like, literally, I can disprove this.
Please. And you will have the opportunity.
Yeah, but I'm not giving you...
Just 1 moment. Please, could you give me the 30 heart gifts that...
Lobby!
You're not? Well, Your Honor,
There's a silverfish
isn't that surprise?
No.
Your Honor?
No, I don't. I didn't even get a chance to do it. You can't charge me until I've... Listen.
Plaintiff. You're not the plaintiff.
That's me. I am the plaintiff.
Does wish to cross-examine this witness?
Why is my sister calling me? She's in the house.
Your Honor, I'm scared to go down there. But I'm not paying Lobby until because I can prove that I don't owe him that. And
yeah, you will get your chance.
Yeah, he's gonna kill me if I go down. I'm staying up
directly
here.
after this.
Is that all right? If
I'm not going to kill you.
You said you're literally just gonna do exactly that.
Yeah, there is a bailiff here that will protect you.
Take a demonstration of that video. Okay. Firstly, I want to say why is there no audio on that?
There is audio. There's just nothing said during.
Okay. Who is? Why is there silver?
I wasn't talking. If that's what
second question.
Wait. Is it's our turn to cross-examine? Let me hold on real quick. I'm gonna invite someone to the server.
Are we?
Java Joseph.
Second thing I want to say is that why did he specifically enter into my base and check under the chests? Why were you there?
Because of an
Who was your anonymous tip
that we received? Do you know what anonymous
tip tells you?
But
you understand the word anonymous.
No.
Your Honor, may I re-clarify something I said earlier? I will give no new testimony. I would just like to re-clarify because they're asking a question that's already been answered.
I know what an anonymous.
I believe I can object to that.
There is actually an objection for that.
Yeah. Objection asked and answered.
Okay. But here's, dude. Now I've lost track because you messed me up, Lobby. Dude. Okay. Here's the thing though. Hang on. My dog's angry at you. You'd be able to distinguish the difference between planting evidence and setting me up versus just getting an anonymous tip to go there. Like, how can you prove that you didn't just set it up and try to frame me? How can you prove against that? Do you have any DMs, even if the person's name is crossed out, of them telling you about this? Or no? Like, how can you...
I wasn't.
Your Honor, if I may, I was the one who received the anonymous tip. It was received during the session.
Prove that you didn't just make that up. Like, how can you prove that there's actually an anonymous tip and you didn't just make that up? Because what I could do is I could be like, I got an anonymous tip that you place that evidence to frame me, and then you couldn't not
I am
prove that.
under oath.
Like, so I consider that evidence invalid, therefore.
I shall take this into consideration on the record, but this does not immediately disqualify this information.
I want to say something.
Your Honor, may I bring up the actually smart
Eyewitness is
person to the
under oath.
stage?
Technics can very easily ask, to your knowledge, was this a setup? And I'm confident my client, witness would say no.
Your Honor, may I bring up someone actually intelligible?
Please wait until after the cross-examination.
No, don't. All right, don't come up.
Okay. So where are we even at now? So how can you? All right, you already did that. But secondly, I want to tell you something. If you look back upon my videos, how many sap coins did I in total distribute? I'll tell you, because I distributed it to 3 people. First, it was Pog. Then, it was Mr. Llama. Which, if they're right there, they can prove that right now. And then, the third one was an attempt to get Lobby in on the coin, but failed. In which he actually burned my coin, by the way. So therefore, in total, I distributed 3 of the sap coin. So, how would it be that I had 10, that there was 10 in total if I only distributed 3?
Your Honor, if I may, the sap coin being distributed is not equal to the sap coin being manufactured, and I have already established that you had at least 34 more sap coin growing, which has been proven with video evidence. So we have established that those are legitimate sap coins. So I don't see where you're going with this.
There's no way to prove whether or not you're just lying, because you don't have direct evidence of this anonymous person talking to you. Therefore, it's invalid. All right, I'm done. I just wanted to say that.
Is there a question?
Okay, I will take that into account.
Kind sir.
Does the,
Your Honor, the plaintiff
rest their case?
I do.
Let me bring up Smart Guy now.
Okay, would the defense like to call their first witness to the stand?
No.
They're not even a witness, they're just smart.
May I please get something off of my chest real quick? Well, firstly, you can't prove that it's legitimate evidence because you said it was an anonymous tip. Yet you can't give me evidence that that conversation ever happened. Further, you don't have any audio. In your video to signify that it is legit. So you could have just made that up, and you would have no way of proving that it's not just made up. Like, I'd like to see you prove that you didn't just make it up. Like, how can you prove that it's legitimate?
Prove a negative. Can you prove a positive? Can you prove that it is made up? That is my question to you, Technics.
Objection relevant?
Here's the thing.
Objection relevance. Hold on.
The relevance is I'm being accused. The relevance is I'm being accused of setting this up, but you are providing no evidence as to how this possibly could be a setup.
You're providing no evidence as to how it
If it's a setup,
I need you to prove that it wasn't a setup. Because I could say anything. I could say...
I can't prove a negative, Your Honor. This is an unreasonable ask.
You can prove a negative and you can prove a positive, but there's no room for evidence. This is the greatest objection relevance. This isn't relevant to the 2 points Lobby and C made. Technics, where are you pulling this from? What is this ball knowledge?
Yeah, I consider myself the LeBron.
I'm the attorney and I'm confused. I'm just the attorney here.
Can I continue?
Okay. Technics, please take a temporary step off the stand. You are going to get.
Can I say something else though? Can I say something else?
If you continue with this,
dude, the ref. I am the ref. Okay.
Oh, you're not.
So,
how can a ref get technical?
Creeper, couldn't you just say if Lobby had an anonymous tip that I had sap coins stored below my chest in a barrel under the ground? Could I just say then that I have an anonymous tip that Lobby was the one who destroyed my house?
Well, first of all,
you are
I'm
creeper.
Not creeper. I'm going to say an objection hearsay. Like, hello.
Over. Yeah, I will sustain that
Therefore,
objection.
I feel like you can cancel out this.
Overhead.
On my side now. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit back.
Lawyers are against me, bro.
I'll have a long talk with you, Technic.
Look, Technics, Technics, you've got 5
All right,
minutes, use them well. Go talk to your
game.
counsel. Figure something out, because
It's not a
your
mess,
case
bro,
is a
but my
mess,
lawyers
my friend.
All right, you know what? No. Come, we're gonna talk.
Technics, you are
But Lobby said he received an anonymous tip that below my chest in my base, I was hiding 10 sap coin that I was planning on distributing. But the video evidence he gave me, it had no audio, and he can't.
Objection. So objection hearsay, because that's a he sent, she sent, he said, she said. That's not, that can't be used.
Hey,
Creepers,
can I just say something? That's, if we're assuming there's no property law,
Guys,
how are we not assuming? There was never no law instated. How is he getting sued?
Can I please explain it?
Point.
So Lobby claims that I have 10 sap coins hidden for distribution, but he said an anonymous tip gave him that, but he can't prove that the anonymous tip was legitimate versus he just is making it up.
That's also not relevant to the case. That's just not. If you're
Technics, you have to understand, you're putting yourself in a horrible spot when you ask him who was your anonymous tip.
Well, I mean, it's only fine because Technics has a right to know, because Technics asking that gives me the green light to say objection hearsay.
Because what's stopping me from saying I got an anonymous tip that Lobby blew up my house, and I have there's nothing stopping me from saying that.
They literally.
You don't need an anonymous tip for that. Walk outside, man. Walk outside.
Exactly. You can't prove that I just made up
on a separate count.
I just set up Lobby. Like, you can't.
Again, that's why I said.
Yeah.
That's why I said objection hearsay.
You know what? This case is anyway. You want to run with the how is he getting sued in the first place?
Well, honestly, I can gun that down because I want to ask what premises he's getting sued on, because this case makes no sense. I think I'm ready to go back. I am dialed in.
No, because we have a minute and a half.
Wait.
I was playing Sky Battle during the case.
Thing is, are you forwarding the Genius Act?
He doesn't have a warrant to search my house. Firstly, I'll say.
No property logs.
No property law.
There are no laws.
What are the server rules? Hold on.
There are no laws.
I'll forward it. There are no laws. That's what I'm saying. That's the only premise we can bring up that would work half decent now.
Valor. No.
Secret life
rules. I can prove this. I can prove.
Rules. Max team cap is 4. Reds may only attack through their test. Trapping your own base is a yellow or green name is allowed. Any amount of incidents are allowed. If you have any issues,
here. Guys, I'm gonna screen share this.
There's no laws.
I'm gonna screen share. Creeper.
Crazy.
Can I sell something similar to cryptocurrency on the server? Like accept lives?
Whatever you want to do, you can just go for it, as long as it's not against one of the explicitly stated rules I have.
It's legal.
Okay. It's legal. Okay. Technics. I have been told that the owner of not only this Discord server, but also Scuff Secret Life,
and the judge.
And the judge told you that this process that you are doing right now is legal under the server rules.
I'm gonna just go with yes.
Is this true?
That's probably what you want me to say.
Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. The server rules, Valor, if you may read them out for. I assume the audience is the jury.
Yes.
Jury on this case.
Rule 1, the max team cap is 4, which we did not break. Reds may only attack through their tasks, and none of us are red. Trapping your own base as a yellow or green name is allowed. We did not trap our own base. Any amount of enchants are allowed.
And if you may object to this is hearsay.
And the last bit, if you have any issues, talk to a moderator.
First of all, I would like to direct my attention to the plaintiff, not in any bad way. Did you contact a moderator before starting this case? Did you
For what reason?
Follow the rules per se. Under the reason of a problem, which is clearly presented to be had. Not that it matters that much.
Yes, I approached Creeper. I said I would like to file a lawsuit against Technics, and here we are. I don't have the right to start this court case. Creeper was the one who approved it.
So I'd love to ask you, under what laws are we filing this case? There are no laws directly stated in this. What laws are being filed?
Just because something isn't listed doesn't mean it can be unestablished rather than allowed. Anything that isn't listed doesn't automatically make it allowed. It just means
it's not unestablished. It's undeclared. It's never been written.
I sent you the video.
It is not unestablished. It is not written.
Exactly. So I am pressing the charges. It should be written. If someone comes along and asks for hearts with the intention of scamming other players, there is a problem with that, and I am here on behalf of those people to get justice.
And which people, if there are more than one, because I believe there's obviously a reason you're arguing this.
That would be Pog,
Which
any
is
other
3.
investors of Sapcoin, and myself.
Not you, because you didn't accept my Sapcoin ever. So.
Okay. Are you
I have redeemed 10 Sapcoin. I have redeemed 10 Sapcoin.
I'm going to Valor. I'm going to pull the funny card.
Well, before you show any evidence, you must.
You want me to propose?
Please,
what I'm about?
Please propose what evidence you are about to share.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I propose some evidence?
These explicitly stated rules. Nothing
But there
that
should be, and that is the purpose of this case.
Not.
The purpose of this case is to establish it.
Then you take it as a message. You do not sue someone, and that's that's me getting into my second point.
Under this ground, before you continue, under this ground, I may respond here. Under this ground, you are saying that anything that is not clarified in the rules is automatically allowed. Are you sure you want to go through with that?
No, I am saying anything that is not, I'm saying there should be a secondary process before suing. What is the punishment for this? And by the way,
death penalty,
curious.
that's what it is.
I proposed Creeper, who was the one who, as you just showed, Creeper was the one who initially said, if it's not against the rules, you may go ahead and try. Yes. And I proposed Creeper, and I said, well, I disagree with this. I believe the rules should be established, and I believe that the defendant scamming players is not a right thing to do, and I would like to press charges, which Creeper also allowed. Correct me if I am wrong.
Okay.
So we are in the same position here. Yes, Creeper originally said go ahead and do Sapcoin. I am saying I don't think Sapcoin is a good idea, and Creeper has said go ahead and press charges. So this case has a reason to exist. This case has been approved.
Objection relevant, Lobby. I asked what the punishment for this was with the sentence. I did not ask for a restatement of your motive.
The relevance is you are trying to dismiss this case on the grounds of Creeper allowed it, but Creeper also allowed this case, so it contradicts you.
I can still say objection relevance. You have not answered the question.
Lobby. You did get
you
those
don't know if that was my barrel.
through the barrel in the house, correct?
Like, you can't prove that. You cannot prove that those are mine.
That's gained through not directly through Technics. Technics, he offered it to you at some point, but not those specific Sap coins.
In fact, you stole. What the heck? He just stole.
Legally.
Kill him. He stole. Thou shalt not steal, dude.
Earlier on.
Yeah, you guys stole.
We established earlier on. If you keep talking over me, I'm just going to keep saying it. If you keep talking over me, I'm going to keep saying it. We established earlier on that returning a Sap coin to Technics entitles the bearer to free heart gifts. That can't be conditional. It is legal tender. I have acquired the legal tender, which is relevant to this case. I have returned that legal tender, and I'm not being paid what that legal tender entitles me to. If I am not being paid, regardless, it's not legal tender,
Lobby,
which means this case deserves to exist.
Lobby, did you sacrifice anything? I'll be blunt. Sacrifice anything for Sapcoin? Or did you just get it?
Lobby.
And then
I did not sacrifice anything for Sapcoin.
Can I?
Then, because I'm going to, again, I don't have the full context because I wasn't here at the start, and I half know what we're arguing. If we are saying on this argument that it is a scam, I assume that's what we're arguing, and that's why you want refunded. Dictionary definition of a scam is, and I quote, and yes, this is relevant, and I will explain after.
I can hear you.
A dishonest.
I can't hear you. This is like.
What the Valor? What the?
Sylvie's like dragging me into the jury.
What?
Sylvie's dragging because they want to speak.
It is, and I quote, a dishonest scheme to gain money or possessions from someone fraudulently, especially a complex or prolonged one. What did Technics gain?
It's not fraudulent because
what did Technics gain from you? What did Technics gain? If Sapcoin is a scam, prove to me the point. What did Technics gain from you?
I am not the victim here. I am the one taking charges.
Did he gain something from anyone? Did he gain something from anyone?
Yes.
What was gained?
Yes. Thank you very much for asking that, because now it's relevant. People have invested in Sapcoin. They have upfront paid Technics a heart for their Sapcoin. 3 people who have not been given free heart gifts in return. Thank you very much for asking that question. We have now established that it is in fact a scam. Thank you.
It's good. It is good that it is relevant, because now I have the context that there are people, and I assume during your direct, because your direct happened, I'm pretty sure, you called up these witnesses. Bobby, what you just said would classify as hearsay.
Sir.
So would the plaintiff wish to proceed to their closing statement?
Yes, I would. Give me one moment. Okay. So I did write this in advance. We've gone back and forth with the argument, but I'm going to stay under the assumption that what has been established has been established. I'll keep this short and sweet. The defendant's inability to pay me today for the legal tender he's asking others to pay for undeniably proves that Sapcoin is nothing less than a scam. I once again ask that Sapcoin be abolished and the defendant lose 30 hearts before leaving the courtroom today for the 10 Sapcoin I earlier presented, because only then will justice be served to those who fell victim to the defendant's illegal behavior. This isn't a punishment of death, it's a punishment of payment. If death is in the process, it's in the process. I'm not asking for a death sentence. I'm asking for payment. Thank you.
Now I have to freaking mentally write a closing argument. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, give me a second. Oh,
wasn't this Valor's job?
Yes, but I got drafted, dog. First round.
Also, Lama,
I didn't do that.
I'd like to say I've been preparing this for 2 weeks. I did not use.
I never did that.
Oh, what the shit? Okay.
Yeah, I've been sweating. I've been sweating.
14 days of prep time. 14 days of prep time versus 2 hours, guys. I think I'm getting tipped.
Can I just do it?
I have to mentally
you have the
think of a closing argument.
I know it's not what you're stating, but I will say anyway, because it's kind of irrelevant here. I think the defense had an equal amount of time as I did. Meaning you had less time to prepare. Then the counsel were given time.
I have a closing.
That is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a closing statement, I can't.
Can I say my closing statement?
Can't really help you there.
Yeah, I don't think I can be blamed on this.
In conclusion,
yes,
because of the invalidability of your claim about having the 10 sap coins, and because of the evidence presented and how you specifically stated how it is legal for me to do without mentioning the consequences, I say that I am innocent and I don't deserve to die because that's where you've always been wrong about me, Lobby. I'm as innocent as anyone. I dream of a greener world, I worry about our economy's future, and I wake up every morning, and despite not knowing what to do, I put one coin in front of another, and I try to make the best choices I can. I share Sapcoin not for power or profit, but to plant seeds of change, both on the server and on the earth itself. And I mess up all the time, but that's what makes me human. That's my greatest strength. And someday I hope that for the sake of the world, that you'll see that this shared coin and our connection nature is your greatest strength too. Arrest my case. Valor!
What is this? I was not aware I was defending this. I don't even know half of this. Ignoring the entire
Valor, you never played
don't do this, you have a heart part in the back half. I would like to believe that my client is not guilty, should not be guilty, and instead should only be facing, if at most, a compromise I'm willing to reach is the abolishment of Sapcoin. Thank you, Your Honor,
Valor,
for having me here.
Play the
Thank you,
closing
Valor, for
song
inviting
because
me.
it ended in everyone's a happy ending.
Okay, fine.
I'm just trying to get out. Alright, I'm back.
Okay, found.
Yeah, my name's Alex.
Valor, stop.
I'm gonna kill her. She's a gold digger. I just want her for the night. She like
Insert cash or select payment type.
took a doodle on the rap game and didn't even wipe it. I'm so pretty. If I got married, I'd be considered the wife.
Yeah, I need to go.
Damn, I'm going stupid. I gotta relearn my ABCs, and I got the dribble.
So, after considering all the evidence in this case, I believe that the intent to distribute of the 10 sap coin found has not
Sorry,
been
can you
established.
repeat? I had to deafen.
He's literally just did the opening half of the verdict. You missed nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that the intent to distribute of the 10 sap coin has not been established. However, the verdict in this case shall be that Technics shall pay out 1 heart to each of the people that have legally bought a sap coin, and sap coin shall be
Abolished?
blanking on the word.
Yeah.
Abolish.
Yeah, abolish.
And then Valor can play the music because it's like.
You gotta say the thing, Creeper.
A good case from everyone. Lobby.
This is the most
I didn't take
personal
anything
thing I've
personal.
ever
I hope you didn't
experienced
either. I
in
don't
my
think you
life,
did.
bro.
So we seem like a very.
It's so good. It's so good. It's Minecraft, bro.
Very tough. It's Minecraft, bro. Actually tough.
But sorry, I would like to clarify because you haven't said you have set the charges, but you have not decided on a guilty or not guilty verdict. I need this for my satisfaction.
Oh, yeah.
Based on the fact we're pressing charges, I think we know what it is.
Lobby, you never.
Is guilty.
Valor, I need you to move.
However, it is a lesser sentence.
Oh, I took out. Nice, let's go.
Valor, I need you to move.
That's fine. That's fine. I will accept that as long as that point
Court
is
is adjourned.
Alright, I guess we're stuck here.
Thank
Valor, play
God,
it.
that's
Play
over.
it. Valor's.
Well played. GG's.
Then I'll leave. I'll like.
I can play it now.
Wrong one. I rest my case.